He's a good guy. He's got some good stories to share.
Sometimes I just, when I just step down, I say, thank you and good morning, like this.
He's very sociable with, a lot of the students.
He left an impact on my friend. He said something to my roommate that she opened her mind.
Super sweet, like super easy to talk to.
He's always like patient and like wanting to wait for students when they are coming from afar.
My name is Brian Kemp, and I am a Ball State bus driver. I was a restaurant manager for almost 20 years, and it was time to change careers, so I went and got my Class A CDLs. I used to drive a semi for a few years, and then my wife wanted me home because our son was young, and so I went and drove school bus for a while, and then Ball State was hiring, and here I am. I start about 6 o'clock in the morning. I go drive school bus in the morning. Usually I Uber sometimes in the morning, or I go home and I read my Bible, or I read a book, or take a nap, and then I come in here and work 8.5 hours. But I make sure I talk to my son and motivate him every day. Make sure I talk to my wife and discuss whatever we're doing. I call my nephew every day and motivate him every day. And that's my normal day. I feel like if I'm positive, I'm always going to feel good, and then I can make other people feel good. But if you're negative, everybody even around you is going to be negative. So I always just try to wake up. I tell my son every day, ever since he was a little boy, get up in the mirror and say, today's going to be a good day. I'm handsome. I'm going to have a good day at school. I'm going to do good schoolwork. It don't matter who makes me mad. I'm going to do whatever it does to take to make me happy on the day. And my son used to think I was crazy, but now he's always smiling too. Success ain't always about the job you do. Success is what you do and how you do it. And I might be a bus driver. I might not have a degree like some people, but I believe that I'm changing lives and I'm doing something different and passionate. And I tell my son, whatever you do in life, be happy. I really love working with kids at schools, but they don't pay enough. But I love making a difference in people's lives and talking to people, and that's partially why I love Ball State, because I get to talk to people and impact people's lives, because I believe anything you do in life, you should be able to impact somebody's life. It's a young lady that I still talk to that came to Ball State a couple years ago, that she used to ride with me all the time and talk to me. She actually graduated, and she's, I think her major was business, and she's a manager at Kroger's now. A store manager, and I still talk to her every once in a while. She's a Facebook friend, and she actually invited me to her wedding next year. So yeah, a couple days ago, the young lady said, keep on being happy, because every time she gets on my bus, it makes her day. I have a few still come and talk to me and ride around with me, just want to talk to me and stuff. So I think I've made an impact on quite a few. Not this beginning of this school year, but beginning of last school year, President Burns got a whole bunch of letters that students would send and say how nice I was and stuff. And he actually said something about me when school started back up. Made me feel good. Made me feel like I was doing something and helping people and making an impact.